Hello, fellow nerds. T. Allen here, getting you updated on all the goings on in the T. Allen universe. I want to let you guys know that just because you haven't seen from me, don't hate me. Don't hate on me. I know you haven't seen much from me lately, and it's not that I haven't had stuff going on, but been because I have stuff going on. You know, I've been doing a lot of writing. I've been putting several thousand words a day on a page. That's a pretty good deal. I've got some definite ambitions and some definite goals, and I'm hoping to meet some deadlines. But we got to figure out. We got to get there, and to do that, that means I got to put pen to paper, and I gotta put words on the page. So I've been doing that. Pretty excited about it. I finished that special op that I told you guys about. That's done. But now I'm on to another, the Forbidden City, the Great Forbidden City, and it's a pretty good. It's pretty good. It's a little shady place, kind of dark. Any of you guys ever read anything of mine, you know it's going to be a little bit dark, a little shady, a little nasty, but that's just the way it is. But it's a rough town, and I'm having a good time painting those pictures with all on that dark canvas and with some of the characters and that's the exciting part. The rubber's hit the road on some of these characters. I've really hit that point of critical mass where now I'm ready to rock and roll. I've got maybe not exact details of everything that's going to happen in the book. I never do that, but I start with a beginning and end, and I kind of have some characters in there that I want to work in and figure out how they interact and how they affect each other and what their impact is on those final pages and that final scene. And I finally have that stuff. I finally have a pretty good feel for where each of these people are coming from, where they're going. I may not have every detail laid out, but I have what I need to go forward with the story, and I'm having a blast. And that's the way I like to do it, and I wouldn't do it any other way. If I was one of those guys that could sit down and outline and had every little detail, I almost not sure I'd go back and write the book. I'm like, well, why do this? I've already done it. So for me, I write, and I write in order. I don't write the scene at the end that's going to be really cool. No. My reward for sticking to it and keeping my nose to the grindstone and grinding through some of that harder stuff in the middle, keeping it interesting, keeping the characters moving and developing the way they need to go. My reward is to write those scenes at the end, or those scenes that I'm looking forward to. So I've got to do some of that, but I've really got a good feeling for where these people are going to go, what's going to happen to them, how they're going to interact, and how they're going to affect the back end of the story. So I'm really excited about that. I've done a lot of writing so far. I've probably gotten, I don't know, I've got every bit of probably 80,000 words on the page, but I'm probably going to lose about 25 to 30,000 of those words. I've probably, for those of you who do not know the old saying, great stories aren't written, they're rewritten. And I really have started off kind of groping in the dark a little bit with my ideas, and while there were some good nuggets there was some stuff that I didn't that I'm getting away from, and I'm wanting to move in a different direction, and that's the way it works. So I'm probably going to lose several thousand words, but that's the way I write, and I'm okay with that. I don't know how other folks do it, but that's how I do it, and I'm okay. I'm completely comfortable with that. But I don't want to get this too long. I wanted to be this a little bit of an update. I'm super excited on where I'm at. I'm super excited on where this story is going. I hope to be able to fly through this thing and really have it sewn up April, May at the latest. I'm hoping to at least be in post-production at that time. I would love for it to be early to mid-April, but that might be, that's moving. So we'll have to see. I mean, but I know that I am motivated to put these words on the page because, this is hopefully going to be a big year for me. And, I want to keep my nose to the grindstone. So... but anyway, that's about it for right now. I do want to say I want to start something. Any of you prospective writers out there that may want to ask me a question, feel free to subscribe to my Facebook page, or subscribe to my YouTube channel, and like my Facebook page, or follow me on Twitter, and communicate with me directly. Leave me a message somehow, some way, and say, hey. These are questions that I have. What would you, how do you handle this? How do you do that? And I'll try and make that part of it. Or, hey, if you want to talk about any of you guys and gals out there that are fans that want to talk about different books, different movies, if I've seen it, if I have any input on it, I certainly will start collecting some data and making some stuff that way so you guys are involved. So feel free to ask me anything you want. I'm here. So for now, though, I got to get going, getting back to writing, so I can get those the words on the page. So T. Allen is out.